Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Alejandro Perez, the CGI Nerd, and in this video we're going to be going over how to export a character that has a skeleton, it's bound, and it has the geometry as an FBX, and then we're also going to show you the process of re-importing that into Houdini, but you can import that file into whatever software you want, be it be Maya, Blender, or whatever 3D package you're using. You can take that FBX and import it there. There's also some cool settings inside of Houdini where you can actually do some of the work. Like if you know it's going to Blender and Z is up rather than Y, you can actually set up some presets to be able to set that as the default export to be able to go to that software if that's something that you need. All right, let's get started. Okay, so here we have a character that is bound. And we have the character geometry and everything that we need. So let's take a look at how to export this. So what we're going to need is a ROP FBX Character Output node. And this output node requires the rest geometry, capture pose, and the third input is animation if you have anything. So I'm going to take in my geometry, my capture pose, and animation. Right now I don't have anything, but I'll plug it in there anyways. And then we can set up the, this is fine. I'm going to copy this so that I can use it in a minute. Okay, so let's see, what else do we need in here? I don't think we need anything else. I think we are good. So I'm just going to save to disk. And then that saves it onto my hard drive. Now if I go to a FBX Character Import node, we can put the path where that FBX is. So actually before I do that, let's visualize this so that you can see that there's nothing there. And then I can put the path there, and we can see that we have a character. We can't like really manipulate anything yet. So let's do a joint deform. And we can connect the three inputs, the geometry to the geometry, the capture pose to the capture pose, and animation to the animation. And if we visualize this now, we should have that. And if we do a rig pose, just to test that everything's transferred over just right here. So we have the rig pose, and then we can go here, we can select a joint here, and let's rotate it. And it's working the way we expected. So that is how to take a character that you have inside of Houdini and export it out as an FBX so that you can use it, and then basically how to re-import it. So importing your FBX character and using it here in Houdini. It doesn't have to be here in Houdini. You can bring it into Blender or Maya or anything else. Some cool features that you have here with compatibility. You can change the y-axis up. So like, for example, like Blender is Z up, so you would use that. And then you can also adjust the convert to special to types of units. So right now it's converting the output units into centimeters, but you can do like meters if you wanted to, and so forth. So you can do that. You can convert to the special axis system, things like that. So that will give you the ability to transfer it and not have somebody be annoyed on the other side. If you know it's going to a specific software, you can adjust those settings so that way it is going to be imported the way you would expect it. All right, that's it for this video. See you guys in the next one. Bye.